In a nation of over 300 million people, less than 2% of the population is directly involved in production agriculture. However, every individual in American society directly benefits from this small subset of the population. You might say that we, as American farmers and ranchers, are the true 1%.
When compared with 1950, today's farmers produce 262% more products with 2% less labor, seeds, feed, and fertilizer. So consumers are getting more for less. U.S. farmers have a major impact on global economy through exports of various raw commodities such as soybeans, corn, cotton, and wheat. What does agriculture do for you? Not only do farmers and ranchers provide us with meat, grain products, and fresh produce, but agriculture also provides us with many other goods such as clothing, leather goods, and diapers, as well as dozens of pharmaceuticals, insulin, and cosmetics. One bale of cotton is enough to make 215 pairs of jeans, 690 bath towels, 3,085 diapers, or 313,600 $1 bills. In 1970, one farmer could feed 73 people per year, compared with 26 people per year in 1960. Today, the average U.S. farmer feeds 155 people per year.
Agriculture is by far the largest user of water in the United States, whether it is for irrigation of crops or drinking water for livestock. However, our right to use such a large quantity of such a precious natural resource is not being abused. We are always developing new and innovative ways to conserve and recover water. Every day we lose 3,000 acres of cropland. While we have seen dramatic decreases in cropland, American farmers are producing 262% more on 70 million fewer acres. This is just an example of the innovation and the vision that American agriculturalists have in their mission to feed the world. The conservation of our precious land has greatly aided us in producing more with less. Since the 1930s, conservation efforts have been a major focus for agriculturalists of all kinds. These efforts have increased by over 50% in the past 20 years alone. Results include 50% less erosion, increased wildlife habitat and wildlife populations, and over 2 million acres of wetland restoration. Along with this, hundreds of thousands of trees are planted on farms and ranches each year, which prevent erosion and improve air quality. Wildlife species such as deer, moose, and waterfowl have seen dramatic increases in population over the past several decades. This can largely be attributed to farmers and ranchers who intentionally employ conservation practices that will promote the sustainability of American wildlife and the pastimes of so many people.
U.S. consumers have the lowest average food cost in the world. Imagine spending half of your income on food. In 1980, farmers and ranchers earned 31 cents of every dollar spent. However, today's farmer earns half of that amount while exceeding the volume and quality of the products that were produced.
Agriculture is one of the few industries that exports more product than we import. America's farmers are a major player in world food supplies. America's farmers and ranchers play a vital role in the U.S. economy and overall growth. With the job demand being higher than ever before, America's farmers and ranchers are a leader in the job market.
In a day and age when the majority of the population is removed from the production of their food and the agricultural experience, there is a great need for those involved in agriculture to be understood. There are opportunities to educate and involve yourself through local resources such as county extension specialists, agricultural cooperative programs, and community involvement. In addition, there are state and national resources including FFA, 4-H, and university programs. Although agriculture requires a vast amount of natural resources, the return that it provides to a society far exceeds the cost. American farmers are continually becoming more efficient and better stewards of what has been entrusted to them. Is to talk to the great people who provide it. We want you to know what we do, how we do it, and why it is important to you. We are the 1%, and we work for the good of all.
We are the 1%.